3, 2.
Are we live?
We're live.
We're live?
Ooh.
Ooh. How's everybody doing tonight? I don't know if we got any viewers yet, but it is late.
Hey, it's not as late as last time, right?
That's true. This time
That's
Skype
true.
wouldn't work. It was just, I don't know what's going on. It's crazy. But I think we tweeted, do we tweet out or Facebook out or?
We Facebooked out and we had to update the link, but it's all good now. So yes, we're live.
Well, cool.
There you go.
Well, we're going to record an episode tonight. So this isn't just a random live stream that we do or that we will be doing. We did one. We'll do it. We need to plan that. We'll plan a Saturday in April because it's still April. It feels like it should be May already. It feels like this should already be May.
I thought it was November.
Yeah.
It's gonna be May.
I said that to my wife and she didn't get it. It's like, what? I don't get it.
I only learned what that was like not too long ago. I never got it.
But sorry.
I don't know.
All right, so I'm going to hit record on my end, and we're going to start the actual episode. So tomorrow, when you wake up in the morning, you can listen to it.
Yay!
Now you can watch it.
Yay.
You can watch it tomorrow too. I don't know. Let us know if you're on the live stream, like in the chat. Let us know. Say hi, I'm here.
Yes, please do.
'Cause we're going to have some fun tonight at Catron's expense.
Let's see how stupid we can make
Yay.
Catron look. Yay!
No. Ready? We're going to record now. Here we go.
Okay.
Hello and welcome to I Am Geek. I am Ryan and I'm joined by my brother Chris and our good pal Catron, and this is episode 142. How are you guys doing tonight?
Awesome.
Oh, pretty good. Pretty good.
We're also live streaming this on YouTube, so you can go back to our YouTube and watch us live if you want to, but listen to this first.
Mm-hmm.
Listen. So we're here.
However you want to listen.
Yeah, we're doing this late at night, so you guys probably aren't going to be live or watching the live stream anyway. So it's okay. Whatever you want to do, just watch it, listen to it, both at the same time. That would be weird. You could be listening to it and watching it.
Play
Sync it
along.
or just off sync it so you're watching like a Godzilla movie.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe we should start tweeting out like smells that they should have around them, and then we could be like, and then I was in the citrus grove, and they could pick up like an orange and be like, oh, it's like I'm there. It's like you're on Soarin' or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe.
Except right now we're not really going any place except inside our house. So I don't know. Like,
Well, I opened the kitchen door. I changed the poopy diaper today. Oh.
Oh, cleaning the litter box again.
So tonight we're going to do a little something different. But before we get there, it's news time. You guys ready for the news?
Oh, there's news?
There's news. The news for this week is we're still at home.
Oh,
Yay!
shocking.
And we'll
What a
probably be
twist.
here for the rest of the year.
Oh, hopefully not.
Oh, well, yeah, I don't think the rest of the year.
I don't know. I read at some news report that some doctors are calling that quarantine should be for like 12 to 18 months. It won't happen, but
Yeah.
I don't know. It's crazy. I'm freaking out a little bit. We got groceries delivered today.
Good.
Ooh, there you go.
Yeah, it was stressful.
How
so?
clean?
Well, yeah, because I'm like, I normally don't freak out about stuff like this, but because of the nature of the beast that we're dealing with, I don't want to get it because I'm sort of in that weird
High risk.
high risk thing. So like, I opened the garage door and was like, just put those groceries in the garage to the dude, which he probably thought I was weird. And then I put gloves on and like went through the bags and got the frozen stuff out and stuff that needed to go in the fridge. And the rest of it's still sitting in the garage because I haven't got to go back out there and get it. The kids were screaming. It was stressful. My wife was working upstairs, so I'm trying to get. I don't want the kids down in it, you know. And, I had to take all the peels off the bananas, you know, and throw those away.
Oh, makes sense.
Did you see that? I
Wow.
saw somebody was talking about making banana peel bacon. I think Brian Caldwell posted it.
Yes, I did see that, and no.
What?
Like supposedly you could fry it up like you would bacon. I don't know what you add to it. I just saw the picture and I don't remember if he said he tried it or he was going to.
I think he was going to.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
but
thought I was having a hard day at lunch today.
yeah, I'm not that desperate yet.
Yeah. Before the groceries came, I was like, "There's no food in the house for me." There was stuff that my wife could eat, and the kids, but there wasn't anything for me because I have weird stomach issues. So I ate a bowl of rice for lunch, and I was like,
Mm.
"Wow, it's like I'm on Survivor." Like I was waiting for somebody to be like, it's time to go to tribal council. I was ready to write somebody's name down. I won't say who at the house. I was going to write their name.
Oh,
I won't say.
oh, I bet I can guess. I can guess. I think I know. I think I.
Oh, you do, huh?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm not gonna say.
No,
but
not gonna
it's kind of obvious.
say. Me. I'll write my own name down.
You write your own name down. I'm getting out of here.
Yeah, get me out of this place.
Later, losers.
Yeah. So that was my day today. I'm sure you guys were working from home. Well, I was working with children, but
Mm-hmm.
my bosses are just little ankle biters
Is that a new comedy that's coming? Working
with children.
with children.
Yeah, we could work. We could film it right now.
Yeah.
There you go. Just set up cameras all over the house.
Yeah. Boop, 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 boop.
All paranormal activity style. It'll look good.
Ooh. Let's do it. I'm all about it. I'm sure people would
'Cause
want to see that.
Because I think it will be actually a horror movie. I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
It will. Anyway, so you guys had meetings, probably zooming it up. Is that what the kids are saying these days?
Yeah. I don't
Zooming.
think they are, but
No. Yeah. But we'll go with that. Sure. Zooming.
Yeah, have you tried any Zoom backgrounds? Yeah.
we don't use Zoom.
Yeah, we
so-
don't either.
Oh, never mind then.
I have not
Us
used
professionals don't use Zoom.
This episode is not sponsored by Zoom.
No.
Fresh Maker.
What do you guys use, Chris? Teams, I think you said, or do you?
it. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Microsoft Teams, brought to you by Microsoft 365. That's the new name, everybody. In case you haven't heard yet, Office 365 is now Microsoft 365.
Oh.
Breaking news.
Wow.
We're breaking it here.
We're breaking it here.
Not really.
Breaking things down just for you.
I heard it on another podcast.
So go watch them
Windows
for all
Weekly.
your news, then comes back to
Windows
sponsor.
Weekly is the name of the
Yes.
podcast?
Windows
Weekly, and
Wow.
it's
Oh my
it's
goodness.
on the Twit network.
Uh-huh.
This week,
Twit?
yeah, This Week in Tech. So Leo Laporte, I don't know if you've heard him, but he does all these different shows. He has a Mac Weekly and This Week in Tech is the original, and then they have a Windows Weekly, and it's good stuff for us computer nerds, I guess.
Yeah, they need a better acronym for that.
You don't like Twit?
Oh, I mean, it's fine. I think it's great.
You just wish you had.
But maybe something different. I don't know.
Maybe,
A little different there. I don't know. Might be good.
Oh well.
Welcome to Twitch.
I have my Battle Royale shirt on like you, Ryan.
Oh, look at this.
Ooh, look at that! I've got a Star Wars shirt on.
I almost wore a Star Wars shirt.
I saw a video today of this girl that went to Galaxy's Edge. We're not going to talk about much Disney stuff today. Dressed as a Star Trek character,
Yeah.
and
Ooh.
security pulled her aside, and basically she had went to Ray to get her picture made with Ray, and she asked Ray if she could do the Vulcan hand sign thing, and I think Ray went back and tattletaled on her.
Oh.
And security tracked her down and was like, "Yeah, you can have fun, but you can't be doing this with our characters and stuff." So they told her she could have fun in the park, but she can't bother any more
Uh,
of the uh,
how,
cast members with
how
Star Trek.
dare she reference other things?
Yeah. Anyways,
Gee whiz.
I don't know.
Uh,
I guess the big geek news out this week is
We already talked about M365, but yeah, go ahead.
oh,
and Twit.
Twit. What's the big geek news? Sorry.
I
Sony
love to
released a
watch my
picture
tweet.
of their new controller for the PS5.
Yeah.
Yes. It
Which
looks like
when
the
I-
Xbox controller.
Well, when I
Yeah, it
immediately
does.
saw it, I thought, why is that PS or PlayStation controller wearing a sports bra? Because to me, that's what I immediately saw. I made a meme about it and posted it. It didn't. I thought it would take off. I thought people would be like, ha ha ha. Or people laughed at it, but I didn't get that many likes. But to me, it looks like the controller's wearing like a sports bra or something. I don't know.
I saw somebody colored it to look like Mario's clothes. It looks like he's wearing overalls, like blue overalls and a
Nice.
red shirt.
Yeah.
It looks very funny.
I
But
think I
he's
saw-
not. He's Nintendo though.
Yeah, I saw somebody that just colored it gray, and it looked cool. It looked like the old PlayStation, like gray and black instead of white.
Mhm.
So,
That's cool.
Yeah.
so I'm.
It makes
What?
oh, sorry. It makes me wonder, like, if the actual PS5 is going to be those colors too. It's going to be mostly white, or because then it
Probably
will
so.
just be an Xbox.
Well, the new Xbox is black.
Oh, so they're just switching it up.
Switching
Okay.
It's the new. Have y'all seen the new Xbox? It's almost like a
Tower.
yeah, it's like a tower.
Oh
It's
yeah.
like
it's a twirl.
it's a little different. So,
Yeah.
which there's no need for it to be flat, except that it fits better in a what do you call it? Media center.
Yeah. So where's everybody going to put their little towers now?
I don't know. It's kind of like the Mac did that with their Mac. What do they call those things?
Yeah, I
Their,
know what you're
but people call it a trash can because it's a round cylinder that looks like a trash can.
Nice.
So it's kind
Did
of
you learn that from Twit?
I did not. I learned that at work from our
Gotcha.
marketing and communications department.
Ooh.
Actually, we have a resident Apple nerd in our department, and I think he started calling it that. So whatever.
There you go.
He listens to Twitch too. Twit,
Twit.
not Twitch. Twit.
No, that's different.
So they got rid of the share button,
What are we talking about?
the PS5
Oh, on
controller.
PS5.
Oh, yeah.
They got rid of the share button, and they
Okay,
made a create button,
got it.
which I don't know what the difference really is, because I think it
Uh,
pretty much does the same thing.
Probably.
They said you can create more this way, and it's like,
the number of letters, I guess, is different.
yeah. And then the triangle, circle, square, X is just a little gray line. So it's not like colors or anything. And then the only other thing I think is like on the PS4 controllers, it has the light bar in the front.
Yeah.
This one sort of wraps around so you can actually see it, which makes sense. Because
Yeah.
it never made sense for me, the PS4 controllers have a light bar that you can never see.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
You could use it like if you have like the VR headset. Like when you first log in, like it can recognize your face to log in. It'll just pop right in, but you have to like you hold the light up to your face, and it sees
Oh.
your face and then pops
Huh.
it up.
Wow.
Interesting.
Great.
Yeah, there you go. I don't know.
Good job.
The thing
I don't know.
that, yeah, I don't know. It
Did
does
you design
things.
that?
I don't know. The thing I like that they're talking about is the kind of pressure sensitivity that they can put with the controls. So if you feel like you're like pulling back a bow and arrow or something, you can
Yeah,
feel it going like taut and stuff. That's kind of cool.
that is
I like
cool.
that.
You feel like you're being stabbed or something? That'd be cool. Ah.
Yeah. It comes with a vest that you put on. It leaves
Wow.
bruises, but I mean,
They use some technology like they do
Realistic.
it in the Bug's Life show, Tough to Be a Bug, where the the hornets are stinging you, so it's like this air pressure.
comes with a chair. Yeah.
What's
Comes with
the
a chair with air pressure and water that shoots at you.
Yeah.
the Void? The vest at the Void, the VR place. It feels like you're getting shot and stuff.
Yeah.
Dang.
Like you'll feel the. It's not like you're really getting shot, but it doesn't hurt. But you feel the
Yeah,
vibration.
it's just like little vibrations. I mean, that would be cool if they did like a at-home vest or something that you could put on if you're playing like a
Yeah,
fighting game or
but
something.
every
it'll
time they
happen
do something
eventually.
like that, every peripheral that PlayStation makes, it lasts for about a month, and then you just don't do anything with it anymore.
Yeah, you can. I was looking for webcams the other day, and they have the PlayStation Eye camera for
Yeah.
$9.
Oh, there you go.
So yeah, it's kind of a gimmick. I mean, it's kind of like the Nintendo stuff, right? The motion with all that. It was great for a little bit, but people just want to play the games, you know.
Yeah,
But I think
People wanna sit on
VR
the
is
couch
pretty
and do nothing.
big. VR is I don't know. It's kind of a niche still, where it's
Yeah. It seems like
people
more
are-
and more coming out though.
they are.
Well,
Yeah,
good.
it's become more affordable. But
Yeah, the way the world's going, in order to go outside, we're going to have VR
Well,
to
that's
see
suits.
the outside world.
Yeah.
It's true.
So where's that?
I'm gonna go play outside, and then you put your headset on.
Yeah,
Good. It's got a little robot that like goes around outside for you.
yeah,
Pretty nice.
like a drone or something.
And a little drone. Goes and plays catch with your neighbor's robot. Perfect.
Perfect.
Patent that. Let's do it.
Well, wrestling is still going. They're still doing wrestling every week. So WWE, AEW are still having their programming just in empty arenas or empty buildings.
Are they in
And
like a full-on like hazard
Oh,
Yeah.
hazmat
How
suit
does that
and
work?
they're wrestling?
physical distancing,
they're
please?
still in their tidy whities.
So it's even like faker now because they're standing on both sides of the ring and they're like slapping each other and just like punching each other.
No,
And it's
they're
like, oh.
They're still going at it. So I don't know, but they're doing it in undisclosed locations, so I guess nobody can
Undisclosed location.
call them out on it.
We're in the Undertaker's basement today.
Man, WrestleMania was weird. They did some weird stuff. They did like a Undertaker match out in the woods somewhere, and he buried AJ Styles in a grave.
Oh, so he's dead now.
Well, everybody's like, "Oh, is he dead?" And then he like posted on Wednesday on Twitter, "Hey, I'm alive." And it's like, "Oh, really? You're alive? Oh, I thought this was
Wrestling's
real."
not real.
Wait a minute.
They used to have casket matches
Yes.
with the Undertaker, so
Yeah. Yeah. It was funny. They had like his hand poking out of the grave at the end, and it looked like the fakest hand I've ever seen. It was like somebody just took a glove and put it on a stick and stuck it in the ground.
So what we used to do at Halloween with our
Yeah.
with our graveyard that we put out front, we just took a worker's glove and stuck it on a stick and then stuck it in the ground.
AJ Styles wears
Bloody
gloves, so
stick.
it's his gloves, and you can see a little bit. It looked really fake though. Anyways, so I thought we would play a game tonight. We haven't played a game in a while. You know, Catron mentioned the battle royale with cheese. We're not going to do that tonight
oh,
because I know
that's what
all
we're doing.
of our listeners are like, "When's it coming back?
Is this the one? Is this the one?
Is this the episode?"
We've ignored that question so many times.
We only do those live now. Well, we can do them live now on
Yeah.
too, I guess.
See, we could have. Yeah, let's make this happen.
Yeah, we'll make it happen. But like all the comments are coming in on YouTube. It's amazing. They were all saying, "Ooh, battle royale!"
Yeah, sorry we can answer every person.
Yeah.
There's so many.
So I was watching YouTube,
Mm.
as one does, like all of us right now. And there was like have you ever heard of Smosh Games?
No.
Yes.
Yes, you've heard of Smosh Games. Well, they did a video called Stan versus the Internet. And I was like, oh, there's a guy named Stan, and he's versus the Internet. It wasn't a guy named Stan. I guess a Stan is somebody that is a fan
Stan.
of something. I don't know what it means. I'm not a Ute.
Yeah.
It means something. But anyway, so basically it's somebody that has vast knowledge in a subject, and they're asked a series of questions, and they have 30 seconds to answer. If they get the question wrong or don't answer, then their opponent gets to answer, and their opponent is a guy with a computer, and he just Googles the answer. So he has 30 seconds to Google it.
Well, I have a computer.
Oh, you do?
I do.
And
Crazy
Catron has
that.
the knowledge.
Oh gosh.
Because tonight we are going to play our version of this. It's a little different than their version. We're calling it Geek versus Google because it's got 2 G's in there. Google, don't sue us. If you do, we'll just change it to Giggle or something like that.
They own that too.
Or Geek versus iamGEEK or Ask Jeeves or something. I don't know. It's Geek versus Internet. Geek versus
Duck,
Google.
Go.
What?
There's one called Duck Duck Go, and supposedly people like it better than Google, but I haven't converted. Stupid.
So our first edition of Geek versus Google or Geek versus Internet or whatever you want to call it, that's the official name of the game,
Whatever you want to call it.
Sure.
is the Herman edition. So if you're a Pee Wee Herman fan, then tonight is especially for you.
If and if you're a fan of making Catron look like an idiot because he doesn't know everything, then
we
this
all are.
episode's for you.
You'll be okay.
Oh wait, that's every episode.
No. So the reason I picked this is because Catron has been talking to he showed his son Pee Wee's Big Adventure, right?
Yes,
And
and Big Top
and
Pee-wee.
Big Top Pee Wee, which is a little
Yeah, a little risque. It's I would suggest yes, you can let your we have an 8-year-old, and I figured out that I was 8 years old when Big Top Pee Wee came out, because we were looking at when these came out. But Pee Wee's Big Adventure is fine for that age, but Big Top Pee Wee, not so much. But apparently I was about that age. I guess it just went over my head, but I do remember it being kind of risque. Like there was this one scene where Pee Wee makes out with this girl for a good 30 seconds or more, and like it was unnecessary, except for the fact that his fiance comes in and where's Chris going?
What?
Chris's picture. Sorry, on the YouTube it just
Moving around.
it's resizing for some reason. I have
Yeah,
no
it's still
idea
there.
why.
It's good. Anyways,
so they make out. It's not good for younger kids, so just be aware.
And so did he start watching Pee Wee's Playhouse?
He has started watching it, and oh gosh, and he's actually decided he likes it. So
Good.
There you go.
So the questions tonight are going to be a mix of Pee Wee stuff. Some of it's going to be Pee Wee's Big Adventure. Some of it's going to be Pee Wee's Playhouse. None of it's going to be Pee Wee's Netflix thing because
I never did see it.
you never saw it.
No, I couldn't. Like kept forgetting about it, and then now it's gone. I went to look for it. Pee Wee's Holiday, I think is what it's called.
It's
Yeah.
no longer on there.
No, I don't know why. It was made for Netflix, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think.
I thought so. That's weird.
You're not missing much.
Yeah,
Did
it was.
Yeah.
All I remember is Joe
weird.
Imagine
Macaroni.
Macaroni.
Yeah. Joe
Yeah,
Mac-
that guy is in it.
Then there was also the it was a Pee Wee Herman. It was Pee Wee's Playhouse, but it was a live stage show for adults,
That's what started it all. Yeah.
and
Yes.
that was really not for kids.
No. I think that was on HBO.
I think so. Yeah. I don't know why Chris keeps going so big. This is so
Fine.
funny.
It's fine.
Yeah, whatever.
Anyways, it's for those watching YouTube. You'll see what I mean. But
Yeah, it's not the video. It's actually just me.
I don't know
I
what's
changed-
happening.
He's eating
I
a
change
cupcake
sizes
and then he's
quite
drinking
constantly.
or eating a tart or whatever, like Alice in
Yeah.
Wonderland.
I don't know. Oh well. Okay.
I got
So,
a bunch
let's
of
get
tin
it
particles
on.
floating around. It's good.
So I'll ask a question to Mr. Catron,
Mhm.
and then he'll have 30 seconds to answer. So I should get the timer set up here. He'll have 30 seconds to answer. If he gets it wrong, or he doesn't answer at all. Then, then Chris will get a chance by using the old Google machine, and then I'll keep score, maybe
Yes.
if I can, and we'll go from there.
I'll just use Siri.
No, you gotta use your fingertips.
I gotta use my finger and I type.
Yeah, you gotta type. You gotta hear you type. Click, 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 click.
I'm gonna use my phone. It's just easier.
But that's one of my. Sorry, this is one of my pet peeves before we get started. People that leave their like clicking sounds on their keyboards on their phone. My wife does that, or she did that anyways, and I was just like, "Can you please turn that off?" Just like, click, 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 click. I'm like, "Why? Why do you need that on?"
I don't have any sounds on my phone because I have
I don't
a
either.
smartwatch, and so I don't have vibrate or anything. So it's just my watch, right?
Yeah.
And it drives me up the wall. I have so the guy I told you about that's a Apple nerd at work. He has his Apple Watch and his iPad and his phone, and they all ring at the same time. I'm like, why do you have the sound on? You have a watch. At least have just one of them on and not all. So it's like he'll have, and it's a different ring. So it's like this weird ring on his watch and then a weird ring on his phone. And then I don't think the iPad goes off, but it's those two things. And it's like, why? Why do you, that's like the greatest thing about having a smartwatch is you don't have to have your phone ringer on. You don't have to hear it. You can just
True.
feel this on your wrist,
You know what this sounds like? This sounds like you're stalling because you're afraid of the game.
No, sorry. I like to ramble. Sorry. Not afraid of you.
Oh.
I don't know how long this will take. It may be a short episode tonight. We'll see. I could always find more and more and more questions because there's so many Pee Wee Herman trivia out there. Not really, as I came to find out when I was searching for it. All right. I'm going to start you off with, for the normal person, this would be a hard question. But for the Pee Wee Herman geek, will it be hard or will it be easy? We'll find out. I'll start the timer
Next week.
Yeah, next week. I'll start the timer after I read the question. Does that sound fair?
That's sure. So do I get to Google, right? Is that what
No, you don't get to Google. You get to use the old Google brain in your head.
The brain.
I can't Google until you start my timer. I just have to wait.
Yeah, you have to wait.
Wow.
You can't Google till I tell you to Google.
It's off. Okay.
Or internet or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, whatever.
All right.
Search.
Pee-wee's Big Adventure
Yes.
was supposed to be a remake of this movie. Timer start.
Oh my gosh. Wow, that is some trivia. You know what trivia means? It's stuff that nobody really knows and nobody cares about.
This
is
is
trivial.
This may be the hardest question that I started with.
Okay, good, because I have no idea.
18 seconds.
Yeah, I don't.
Just take a guess.
Oh man, I'll probably be like, oh yeah, that's true. Oh man, is it like Homer's Odyssey or something like that? Wow.
And that's 30.
This is huge.
All right. Chris can steal it here.
Okay.
When I say go is when you start Googling, okay?
All right.
Do you want me to read the question again?
Yeah, read the question again. Just
All right. Pee-wee's Big Adventure was supposed to be a remake of this movie. Ready? Go. You could do it. Come on, Chris. You could Google faster than that. It's a
can he? I don't know if he can.
Of this movie. You got 15 seconds. 17. Oh, somebody's out there screaming it right now at you. They're screaming it. Oh man, I don't think he's gonna get it.
Italian classic Bicycle Thieves.
No, sorry.
Bicycle Thief.
That's wrong.
That's what I got.
No, that's what it
parody
became. Yeah,
farce version.
Yeah. So it became. That's what it actually became. But before they used Bicycle Thief, it was supposed to be a remake of the movie Pollyanna.
I'm not familiar with Pollyanna. I've heard of it, but I
No.
don't know that I know the story. So
Says the original concept for Pee Wee's Big Adventure took much of its storyline from Disney's classic Pollyanna, with Pee Wee as Pollyanna. Ultimately, the idea was scrapped
Huh.
in favor of the stolen bike road trip. Though Rubens was able to recycle many of the original ideas for Big Top Pee Wee.
Oh, so he was supposed to be Haley Mills. Gotcha.
Yeah. Nobody gets to.
Yeah. No, not at all.
Oh, wow. All right. How about a Pee Wee's Playhouse question, Catron?
let's do it.
Sure, why not? We can do this.
All right. Who sang Pee Wee's Playhouse's theme song? Ready and go.
Like, is it a character from the show or?
No, it's an actual person. They were big.
Oh, it's an
in the
actual
80s.
person. Darn. Cyndi Lauper.
You are correct.
Wow.
She showed up somewhere else, and did he show up in one of her videos one time?
I don't know,
Think of it, but that for some reason
but
I don't know if I didn't necessarily know that she sang that, so I'm not going to say that I knew that, but
You
I know
got it.
she's done things with her for whatever reason.
it's
So.
funny
And they were
because
both big in the 80s.
somebody else was, I think the writer of the song was credited with it, but in her autobiography, Cyndi Lauper's autobiography, she admitted that she was the voice of the song. So for many years, nobody knew who the singer was. And then in her book, she came clean and said, "No, that was me. I was the voice of Pee Wee's Playhouse song." So Cage's got a point.
Yes.
Wow.
Chris says
Good
nothing.
for him. No, I'm fine with that. He got it right. That was awesome.
All right, another Pee Wee's Big Adventure question for you. Okay.
Great.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right. In the beginning of the movie, Pee Wee weighs himself. How much does he weigh? Oh, wait.
Man.
Hold on. Oh, no. Oh.
What?
Pretend that you didn't hear that.
Stop thinking.
Sorry.
Do what now?
I forgot to start the timer. It's good. You're good.
Oh, okay. How much does he weigh? Man, I just watched. I didn't actually watch that part recently, so.
Skipped over the first part.
We watched it, but I was
20
like making
seconds.
breakfast or something. Oh gosh. So I'm gonna go with it's probably something crazy, but
Yeah.
let's go with 125.
Oh. No, that is not right.
Okay.
I mean, it's probably 175.
Okay, Chris. Now,
Okay.
can we read it again, or are you ready?
I'm good. I'm
Because
good.
he was little. That was what I was going with. 'Cause I'm thinking about like Greg Jones, and
No.
he's little,
All right. At the beginning of Pee
but he's
Wee's,
bigger than Greg Jones.
that's true. That's true. He's way bigger than.
But he's probably bigger than that.
Yeah. Okay. So at the beginning of Pee Wee's Big Adventure, Pee Wee weighs himself. How much does he weigh? Go. Google that. Google the heck out of that.
What in the world?
Google it like there's no tomorrow. Because maybe there's not. I don't know.
Wow. Dark much?
How much does he weigh? You got 12 seconds, 13, 14. Why do you love Pee Wee so much, Chris? Catron?
Why do I love Pee
20
Wee so
seconds.
much?
98
It was
pound
just
weakling.
Oh, yes. There you go.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. So actually, I would have been right if I had guessed what I remember Greg Jones is. Sorry for those who don't know who Greg Jones is. We act like everybody knows who Greg Jones
One of
is.
our good friends.
So this is a Greg Jones story. He's a guy that we went to college with, and we used to. One of the big things we did in college was you give blood. You know, it's like especially when there were girls involved because it's like I'm a tough guy, I can give blood, and they wouldn't let Greg give blood because he weighed 98 pounds.
Wow.
And you had to weigh over like 100 and something for that age, I guess, or whatever. And so it was a big deal, and he bulked up and was able to finally do it. He really wanted to give blood, and not just for the girls, but to actually help people. So he was a better person than me. Yeah, so I should have guessed. I almost did 98 pounds, but I was thinking it wasn't. Dadgummit. And okay.
Yeah, my favorite story about Greg Jones is when he came to my birthday party at a barbecue place, and they brought out hot sauces, and they said, "This is the hottest sauce," and he was like, "Whatever."
Dave's insanity.
And he took it and he ate it and he ran straight to the bathroom, and we didn't see him for like a while. He was sweating, red face.
That was the Dave's insanity hot sauce, and was that the
Dixie barbecue.
Dixie barbecue. I didn't go. I wasn't invited. So
What?
Oh, I was there.
I'm just kidding.
I'm sure
I don't know why I
you
wasn't
were
there. I must
invited.
have. I'm sure.
you
I have
were.
no idea.
If Greg was there, you
Well,
were.
I remember Ryan talking about I'm glad we didn't invite.
He's just gonna talk about Pee Wee Herman the whole time.
Like the whole time, like he's like
Yeah,
Pee Wee,
so
Pee Wee
tired of
fanatic.
it. All right, you ready, Catron? It's tied up 1-1.
Great. Yeah, this is going
The
swimming.
loser has they get a punishment. All right.
Oh, this was not discussed before.
I
but okay.
forgot to mention that. Loser gets a punishment at the end for all our viewers and our listeners.
I don't.
I mean.
Okay.
Okay.
I like this. Okay.
All right. This should be an easy one for you, Catron. This is Pee Wee's Playhouse. All right. Since this is question number 4, I will make it 4. So there will be 4 answers to this question. Name 4, besides Pee Wee Herman, 4 of the human characters that would come to Pee Wee's Playhouse.
Cowboy Curtis, Captain Carl, that's right. Miss Yvonne.
Ooh, a fourth.
That's 3. Oh,
What is the male lady? Postman. I don't know her name. Shoot.
you got 3.
There was we watched the first episode, and there was these 3 kids that came in. What was one of the kids? Well, they weren't. They don't count. They didn't come there all the time. Dang, I can't think of the postman's name.
You're about to run out of time.
I'm out of time. I don't. That's.
Oh, come on, one more.
This is a long.
Oh, sorry. That's time. I forgot to start the time at the beginning. You got 3. You needed 1 more.
Yeah.
You got
I
Cowboy
know.
Curtis, Captain Carl, and Miss Yvonne.
Miss Yvonne.
Yeah. So, Chris,
Okay.
you got
Right.
to pick
Knows
a
it
different one. No, ready?
No, I
Four
don't.
different-
Go. So, we got Captain Carl, who was played by
Phil
Phil
Hart.
Hartman. Yeah. Who Phil Hartman?
Lawrence Fishburne.
Phil Hartman was one of the writers for Pee Wee's Big Adventure.
Okay. Cowboy Curtis. Mrs. Renee. Johnny Wilson.
Oh,
Opal.
Okay.
John B. Mrs. Steve.
John-
Cher.
John B. Ken. Cher.
How many did he name? 4?
I named it more than 4. I just kept naming
Well,
them.
he only needed 1, really.
Yeah, he really only needed 1.
Miss Renee was that. Yeah, one lady.
Okay. 2-1 in favor of. Maybe you'll do better in favor of Chris. Maybe you'll do better with this one. We'll keep a roll here.
Wow, Jimmy Smits was on that show?
Oh yeah, everybody was on that show.
Crazy. Natasha Lyonne was on it? What the heck?
All right.
Lawrence Fishburne.
Since this is question number 5, we'll make it a 5-answer question.
5-point question.
Not points, just you got to name 5 of them.
Oh gosh. Okay.
I'm getting harder on you. In Pee Wee's Playhouse, name 5 of the puppet/object characters. Ready?
Okay.
Hold on. Go.
Cherry.
Yeah.
Terry.
Yeah.
Oh crap! What was that? Steve. What was his name? What was the puppet's name? The stupid marionette puppet, the jerk, little dirty dog, was one of the dog puppets.
Yeah.
Mappy.
Hold on.
Conky.
Conky.
Conky was the window. Forgot.
It's just naming objects.
Sorry. You're done. You're just naming off. I'm looking
I
around
gotta
my
name
room.
that stupid
There's
kid.
a
I can't think of that kid.
I think you
Pencil?
got. I think you got like 3 or 4.
Cherry, Conky, and Terry.
Well, don't give them away. Now
Dirty
Chris has
dog.
to do it.
Okay. All right.
Are you ready? And go.
I can't think of that stupid marionette's name though.
Don't worry,
That's
there's
what's
another
killing
question
me.
that has to do with him.
Oh man.
Oh gosh.
Oh,
Got 15 seconds left.
Cherry. Randy.
Randy.
Billy Baloney. Conky.
Conky.
30 seconds.
Shoot, Dirty Dog.
And sorry, you're done.
No.
Yeah.
Couldn't find a list.
All you had to do was name the ones that he named and then name like 2 more.
I couldn't remember what he named.
All right, we're still tied up. Can't believe that.
I could
Well,
what he said. Well, I was trying to look.
There were so many of them. I have like
things at once.
3 pages of characters. All right. This one is an easy one.
Sure.
okay.
Pee Wee's Playhouse.
Sure. Yes.
What does Pee Wee get from Conky?
The secret word of the day.
Yeah, there you go. See, I told you that was an easy one. I threw in an easy one for you.
Do you want to know on the first episode what the secret word was?
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Door.
Hey, we got 4 viewers. Yeah.
Oh, Magic Screen. Magic Screen was another one of the
Yeah.
puppets.
All right.
That was actually one of my username for eBay, by the way. I think it still is. It's Magic Screen something. I don't know, but
Oh.
yeah. I don't know why.
No. All right. Are you ready?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Pee Wee's Playhouse.
Okay.
Who lives in a mouse hole?
The mouse.
There we go.
Start the timer. Man, see that. So the first episode, these kids come over and they want to see the mouse, and they give Pee Wee a piece of aluminum foil for his aluminum foil ball. I don't know the name of the mouse. So.
Oh, I know. I don't know the name of. I remember this, but I don't know the names.
I don't know the name. Yeah.
All right. That's your final answer?
Yeah,
Mouse?
I don't know. Mouse.
All right. Sorry, that's wrong. Chris.
Okay.
It's the mouse hole in Pee Wee's Playhouse.
But yeah, the kids. He said, "What are you going to give me if I let you see the mouse?" And they said, "Well, I brought this piece of foil." And so
The
he said,
Dinosaur
great."
Family.
Dinosaur Family is the correct answer.
Oh,
it was
that's true.
claymation dinosaur family that lived in the mouse hole.
Yeah.
I thought you said the name.
I said, who lives in the mouse hole?
Who lives? I got you. Okay. I forgot about that. I say we watched the first episode, but again, I was doing other things. But it was funny because he said, "Yeah, I'll give you a piece of aluminum foil if you let us go see the mouse." So he takes it, puts it on the big ball that he has, and rolls it back out. And he said, "Okay, so what do you give me if you?" And they're like, "We gave you a piece of aluminum foil already." He's like, "Oh yeah, go ahead."
All right, this one, you should get.
Oh gosh.
I shouldn't even have to start the timer. Okay, here we go. Sadly, even the Playhouse had a bully. What's his name?
Randy.
There you go.
Randy.
Randy. I would have laughed so hard if you're like, oh, we just said that. Oh no.
Oh, I was like, Steve. No, Randy. Randy.
Ah! All right, this is another easy one. The easy ones are coming. What would Zombie chant?
Mecca like a high, mecca hiney ho. Mecca like a high, mecca chiny ho. Mecca like a high, mecca hoonga mugga hoonga. I don't remember. And Pee Wee would always be like, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah. I was gonna accept Mecca like a high, Mecca hiney ho.
I know you would have.
Yeah. It changed like every time.
Yeah. The main thing is the Mecca like a high, Mecca hiney ho, and then it goes different things. And Pee Wee always just.
I even knew that one. Wouldn't have had to Google.
So yeah, so speaking of Zoom, that was Pee Wee has done a few of those, like shown on his Facebook or Twitter. It says use these backgrounds because you can replace the backgrounds on Zoom,
Yeah.
right? And one of them somebody did Zombie. So it involves wearing a green shirt and having a green backdrop so that you can just your head is there, and that's pretty cool. I want to try that one sometime.
What was your favorite? Do you have a favorite zombie wish or whatever?
No, the only one I can think of right now is where he wishes he could fly, and
Yeah.
I think that was actually in the was that the Christmas one or was that the I think it was in the Christmas one.
Oh. Good old
Maybe.
zombie.
I don't know.
That was going to be one. That was one of our group things we were thinking about for to dress as. You were going to dress as Pee Wee. One was going to dress as Zombie.
Yeah,
The other one,
that would have been fun. Zombie
been
had a big
chair.
box in the
Yeah.
head.
that'd have been hilarious. Maybe
That
we'll
would've
do
been
that
awesome.
one day. All right, are we ready for the next one?
Yeah,
Sure.
let's do it.
This is Pee Wee's Playhouse. Sorry.
Let's do it.
What was Knucklehead and what did he do? What was
Knucklehead.
Knucklehead and what did he?
Man, that sounds familiar. Oh man,
Oh man, it was a hard one. Huh?
I don't know. I can't
Yeah,
think of
Knucklehead.
Knucklehead. It wasn't the globe. That's Globy. That's Globy. No, I don't know what Knucklehead is. I can't think. I'm sure I'll be like, oh yeah, Knucklehead.
All right.
I don't know.
Okay. You're correct. It was I don't know. No.
Yeah,
All right,
it's a baseball.
Chris. What was Knucklehead and what did he do? Go. Or you're already going. I guess.
He's already googling
Subtract.
Knucklehead. Man, that's a tough one.
He was a hand, and he talked to him.
What did he do?
What do you mean? What did he do? Uh,
24,
he
25.
had googly eyes and lipsticks. He did not know jokes.
There you go.
Oh man.
Yes, he was a side view of a fist with googly eyes and lipstick who told bad knock-knock jokes. We were all tied up, 4-4. It could all change with this next question because this next question is worth. We're gonna make it interesting. All right.
Oh, it's not interesting already.
Yeah.
You can get a total of 6 points for this next question.
Oh.
Yes.
You may not get all 6. If you either get 6 or 0. Well, I'll give you 3. Like if you get 3 of them right, you can have the 3 points. But we'll call the other 3 bonus points. We'll do that.
This feels like you're just making this up on the fly.
No, I have it written down here.
That's 'cause
I even have bonus points. So here we go. This is another Pee Wee's Playhouse one.
Okay, Pee Wee's Playhouse.
The Playhouse had a puppet band. What were they? And bonus points if you can name their names.
Well, there were dogs and cats, and there was Dirty Dog, maybe Cool Cat. I don't. Oh man, I just heard their names because it's in the song, which I don't know. But the rest. So we have captions turned on our Roku for
22
whatever
seconds.
reason. I know. I'm just gonna talk. And so we have captions turned on, and I discovered that I didn't know the words to the opening song until I watched the captions go across. And I was like, wow, that really explains everybody that's on the show and what everybody is. So
you got you got 3 points, I think.
yes, I got 3.
But you didn't get any because you missed it all.
Yeah, okay.
We'll see what Chris does. Okay, ready?
Dirty Dog.
The Playhouse has a puppet band. What are they? Bonus points if you can name their names. Go. Oh, he's thinking hard. He's Googling hard. His fingers are going crazy.
It's a Dirty Dog.
Can't get it.
Can't
It's an inside joke.
Inside joke.
17
Dirty dog, cool cat, and Chicky baby.
Yeah.
Cheeky
And
baby.
what were they?
See, I was
They were a
close.
chicken, a dog, and a cat.
Oh,
There you go.
that's what you were asking. Sorry, I think I
The main question was, what were they? They were a dog. I would have
And cat
taken
name.
dog, cat, and bird or chicken.
Oh.
And then the bonus points is if you can name their names.
Oh, I didn't understand the question, I guess. Sorry.
Yeah. So I guess Chris gets 6 points.
6 points! Aw, yeah.
All right. Sorry, Catron.
That's
That-
okay.
One. This one is an easy one, hopefully. This is from Pee Wee's Big Adventure,
Oh,
the biggest of them all.
biggest of them all. Most quotable movie ever.
This is going to be a fill in the blank, okay?
Fill in the blanks.
There's 3 blanks. I'll give you 3 points to help you catch back up. Does that sound good?
Yeah, sure.
Here we go. You don't want to get mixed up with a guy like me. I'm
I'm a
alone.
loner, Dottie. A rebel.
So
Sorry, I started talking. I think I missed what you said.
Okay.
Sorry.
You don't want to get mixed up with a guy like me. I'm a loner, blank, a blank. So long, blank.
So long, Dottie. I'm a loner, Dottie. A rebel. So long, Dottie. Wait, now you.
Is that your final answer?
I'm a loner, Dottie. I'm a loner rebel. You don't want to get mixed up with a guy. I'm a loner. So long. Oh no, it's not Dot. Not so long, Dottie.
22 seconds. Come on.
I guess
What's your final answer? What's your final answer?
I would say so long, Dottie. I guess I don't.
All right.
That's probably wrong. So long.
You got 2 out of 3. Christian, let me read it again for you.
No, I'll take them.
Okay, ready, go.
I'm a loner, Dottie. A rebel. Dottie.
You don't want to get mixed up with a guy like me. I'm a loner, Dottie, a rebel. So long, Dot.
There you go. So
Dot. What?
Dot. Yeah, that's what he says.
I think no.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. That's 3 more points for.
I don't remember that.
Right.
That's the thing. Like I can sit there and watch that movie and say the lines before they're said. It's like the most annoying thing to watch that movie with me.
All right, here we go. I feel bad. I should make these like worth double the points now.
No, it's fine.
All right, this is from Pee Wee's Big Adventure.
Great.
Hope all our listeners and watchers are loving this. I am. I'm having a blast. What was the first animal Pee Wee rescues in the pet store scene when it's on fire?
So the last thing was the snakes.
Yeah, that's why I didn't pick that one, because everybody knows that.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
First animal. I want to give you a hint, but I know I can't because then Chris will be mad if I give you a hint.
Well, I
Was
mean,
it the 2 dogs?
obviously you want him to win, but I mean...
No, I just did that, you know.
He's
20
just
seconds.
trying to help me because I'm looking like an idiot now. not a Pee Wee Herman nerd. Man,
30 seconds. Final
I
answer.
can see him. It's not the 2 dogs. I don't think.
Okay, is that your final answer?
I guess it is. I can't think of one.
Okay, Chris, ready?
Okay.
It was the first animal
Man,
Pee Wee rescues.
come on. I can see him doing it, but I can't figure out what the.
That motion you're doing? Can you do that again?
I know. This is especially for you viewers
Yeah,
out there.
this is all I can see. What's the first animal? We got 25 seconds. 26.
Chickens.
29. Oh, sorry. 30 seconds. You got an answer?
Couldn't find it.
Okay. It was a chimpanzee.
A chimpanzee in a pet
Oh,
store.
He
well, of
opens the
course.
chimpanzee first, and then the chimpanzee helps him open all the
Helps
other
him
ones.
open the rest of. I should have known that.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that makes sense.
That's why I picked that one because it's harder than because everybody knows the snakes. Because when he first walks
He
in, he
falls
first sees
down.
the snakes and he's like, oh no, and he goes past the snakes. He opens the chimpanzee, and then the chimpanzee helps open the other ones with him. Yeah.
That's an obvious one. Yeah, I should have known that one.
Of course.
Every pet store has a chimpanzee.
Yeah, but I should have known that one.
Some even have gorillas. Kill a gorilla.
It's true. All right, the next one is a 3-pointer.
Great. Doesn't
We'll
matter
say 3 points.
No, it
Okay.
was.
anymore. This one's 11D.
All right, this is for 3 points.
Hmm.
In Pee Wee's Big Adventure,
Yeah.
Pee Wee's on he's being chased. All right. Who crashes into this band's music video? So you name who crashes and the band.
Okay, Twisted Sister is the band.
Yeah.
And who crashes?
Remember, it's a 3-point question. You've got
So he's being chased by the security guards, and they're going across all of these. It's a I don't think he crashes into him, so I'm going to say a security guard crashes into the scene.
It's a 3-point question.
Okay.
And it's 30
What are the
seconds.
3 questions? It must have cut out because I don't know what because I said Twisted Sister.
Yeah, Twisted Sister.
Yeah, and then
So
you
then
said
the other
who,
part of the question, who crashes? So,
the security guard, I guess.
all right, so that's wrong. Okay,
Oh,
Twisted Sister's right. I should have said
yeah.
that.
So what was the third thing?
Well, Chris has
I
seen.
got it.
Ready?
But that was the second. I'm confused.
Who crashes into the band's music video?
Right. So 1.
Okay, Chris, go ahead. Who crashes? You'll kick yourself when I tell you. Now it's silence. Anyway, so that was a fun scene because it goes through all kinds of movie sets and
Yeah, Charlie got a kick out of it because he was like, it was cool because you could see the backstage or movies being made, and seeing all of the lot and everything,
yeah. And that's
I mean,
30 seconds.
It's probably Pee Wee.
Who crashes, Chris? You got this.
It's Santa and motorcycle bikers.
Santa and Godzilla.
Santa and
crashing.
Godzilla are the first people to
Okay.
That's why it's a 3-point question. So you got Santa
Oh, okay.
and Godzilla are in the sleigh, Santa's sleigh.
Yeah.
It crashes into Twisted Sister's car.
I didn't get to that part yet.
Watching the movie.
The video popped up.
Yeah.
I did a search and there was a video.
As soon as you said Santa, I knew exactly. Dadgummit.
I know.
Did I mention I didn't really watch the movie?
But you've seen it so many times.
I know.
He's
Yeah,
only
I have
listened
seen
to
it.
You've probably seen it more times than Jennifer has seen Titanic.
That's probably true.
12 times.
That's the sad thing. I should have known that.
All right. Next question. I mean, this is the last one I have written down, but I've got more that I can pull from if we want to keep going.
Great.
We don't have to. Yeah.
Trying to get him to win.
don't care.
Another Pee Wee's Big Adventure question.
Great.
How many pieces of evidence has Pee Wee collected for his meeting to find his bike?
Gosh. I know the scene. Is there something you'd like to share with the rest of us, Amazing Larry? That's so funny because he's a pen. What's the significance? I don't know. What's this? Oh no, is it? What is this? What's this, Jimmy? And Jimmy's like, it's a pen. Right. So what's the significance?
24 seconds.
So eventually he says, exhibit number 22 or something. I don't know. I can't remember how many
That's 30 seconds. You're going to guess? Just
things.
guess.
107.
All right, that's wrong.
I don't remember.
Ready, Chris? Here you go. How
I
many
know it
pieces
when
of
you'll say it.
evidence?
Gosh.
Googling away. I'm surprised that he still has the that old Apple computer that he's using. I mean, it's an old Apple that he's using. It's got the colored monitor. Remember those?
The iMac.
Yeah.
217 bits and pieces of information.
Yes.
I was so close.
Yeah.
I had a 1 and a 7 in my number.
Okay, just to recap the score right now. Catron has 4 points, and Chris has 10 points.
Oh.
You're letting us down. What would John Henry be thinking right now? He's like, I tried all that to conquer the machine, broke my back to conquer the machine, the railroad.
Yeah, I don't think that's a good analogy.
No, that was like the machine versus man versus machine. It's the same basis.
Sure, okay.
It was. That's the whole point of the John Henry story.
We'll go with that.
Whatever.
All right. Should we go? What are we doing? Oh, we're at an hour. Look at there. We're right at an hour.
So I won. There's no prize for the winner.
Wait, there's no. Who said?
Oh, there's more?
Oh no, it depends on if Catron wants to try.
Let's do it.
He's like, I don't want to lose.
All right, we'll do a couple more.
I don't care.
Do a couple more.
My
What
life
color
is a lie.
in Pee Wee's Playhouse?
My life is a lie.
Pee Wee's Playhouse.
Pee Wee's Playhouse.
What color is Mr. Kite?
The map is yellow.
Oh, very good.
Chair's blue. I can see him. He has glasses on.
Uh-huh.
He's like a weatherman.
Uh-huh.
God, a kite?
What color is
Eggs
Mr. Kite?
for breakfast every morning.
His favorite color is blue.
30 seconds. Name a color.
Blue.
Oh, sorry, that's wrong.
I don't.
That's fine. Chris, what color is Mr. Kite? That should be an easy image Google or something.
Yeah, just
Image.
Mr. Kite, Pee Wee's Playhouse.
I can
Come on.
spell.
Oh man.
He was
See, pink. Yeah.
Pink.
Pink.
Yeah.
Mr. Kite was pink. Yeah. Man, I'm sorry, Catron. I thought
That's okay.
you were going to soar,
No.
excel.
No. I'm not good at trivia.
All right,
But
here we go. Hold on. This is. But what? Go ahead.
no.
Okay.
But I have seen the movie several times.
Okay. This one's. You can get 4 points for this one, Catron.
Okay.
4 points. Okay. I wouldn't know the answer, but
I might know it.
Pee Wee has a robot friend in Pee Wee's Playhouse named
Conky.
2000.
Yeah.
He's made out of various old electronic parts. Can
Yes.
you name 1, 2, 3 of those parts?
A boombox. A toaster, maybe. Oh, and then there's this one with the keypad on it. It's almost like a what do you call it? The old like jukebox kind of things that were at the like diners is what that reminds me of. I was trying to figure out what that was actually when we watched it the other day. It has like a little keyboard on it, kind of.
Yeah.
Like a typewriter. There's a printer. There's there's the little. It'll print out like this strip of paper occasionally, but then the card pops out of this one thing. But there's some headlights. I don't know.
Are we at time here?
Yeah. Go ahead, Chris. Name 3.
I guess I didn't get any.
You got 1.
Boombox.
Yeah, you got boombox.
Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know
Well,
that I ever paid that
Boombox.
close attention. I think, in fairness, I watched that show
Boombox, record
when I was a
player,
kid. Yeah.
and what are those? Like, oh, flash bulbs? Like,
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I
the little
wasn't gonna.
lights.
That's on. Yeah, I wasn't gonna give that one. There's one more big one.
Washing machine.
No, and
so
that's time.
well, the flash bulbs. Is it cameras?
Yeah, I don't. That's not electronic.
It
That's
is
electronic. That's
No.
electronic.
The answers that I was
Wow.
looking for, because I'm the host: a
Oh.
boombox for the chest, phonograph or record player for the torso, and a cash register for the head.
That's a cash register.
Now
Really?
really that does not look like a cash register. But you said name. You said name three,
Well,
which
no,
means there's multiple answers besides three.
you have 11
So,
points, Chris. I think you're going to be okay.
well, now I have 15. So.
Oh man! All right, Catron. This question is worth 15 points.
Yes. Get my
Wow.
earbuds in good.
What's your favorite scene from Pee Wee's Big Adventure?
This game is rigged. This is so rigged.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
The Alamo. No, the best scene in that movie though is the beginning, and I told my son, I said, you need to watch this part if you don't watch anything else, but not the Tour de France part, but after that when he wakes up and all the things happen that make his breakfast,
Oh, yeah,
the
that's fun.
the machine, and then
Berg-
he's eating his breakfast and talking to it,
That was probably one of the best parts of going to the Alamo. Just when I went to the Alamo in San Antonio, I was like, "Hey, this is where Pee Wee Herman went to find his body."
Is there a basement?
I looked all
There's
over
no
the place for that basement. Could not find it anywhere.
Adobe.
You know the weirdest part of that tour, the Alamo tour, was they're like, and right over there you see the mall. They're like this big mall, like because the Alamo's like right down in the middle of
Yeah.
the city. It's like, see where that mall is today? And everybody's like, yeah. He's like, and they're like, that's where they dumped all the bodies. And you're just like, oh,
Oh, go
Big
enjoy
war,
your
big
Chick-fil-A
battle.
at the food court.
yeah, so uplifting. That's where all the bodies were dumped after the fight.
That's good.
Wow.
All right, I'll give you one
The
more.
Esparro.
Which is weird because in the basement of that mall, which there is like this lower level, you go down, there's like a museum for the Alamo, and there's a whole fort like Alamo set up with like mannequins and like cannon fire going off, and it's all dark and it's I didn't know that. I was like, is this okay to take a 2-year-old and a 5-year-old? They're like, oh yeah, no big deal. And we get in there and it's like a war going on. A battle, and my kids are freaking out, and I'm like having to chase them through, and we're running through, and there's like mannequins with like arms ripped off and blood all over them, and I'm just like, what is happening?
War is real. Battles are real,
Yeah.
Ryan.
Yeah,
They need to know.
They need to know.
dark. Like they have these like all these scenery lights on and stuff. It's all dark.
This is life.
All right, I'll give you one more question, and then we can wrap it up. So Catron can take his punishment. On what sitcom did they recently pay an homage to Pee Wee's Big Adventure?
Oh, I know this. I don't even have to Google it.
I sent you a text saying you need to watch this. You're gonna love
Oh,
it.
the Goldbergs. I
Yeah,
guess.
there you go.
Yeah, I was gonna say the Goldbergs. I just couldn't think of the name of it. Yeah, Goldbergs.
If you
I
haven't,
didn't watch it.
oh, it's so funny.
Yeah.
It's so funny. Basically, Beverly, the mom, buys Adam the bike for his birthday because she wants him to still be a kid, and the suit. So he puts it on and
Nice.
rides it around. And then he brings it back to his room and he builds a shrine and he puts this big plexiglass thing around it. And the mom's like, "Why aren't you riding your bike?" He's like, "No, that's a collector's item. We're not. No one could touch it or breathe on it." She steals it because she wants him to be a kid, and they go on Pee Wee's Big Adventure.
Nice. That's
hilarious. Awesome. He does the whole scene where he calls all his friends in, and he goes, "Exhibit number 1." And he does the whole bit.
That's awesome.
It's so funny. You've got.
Yeah.
If you want,
it's like
what?
Unraveling a sweater that someone keeps knitting, 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 knitting.
Oh man! So that was you know who
who
directed Pee Wee's Big Adventure?
I can't think of who it is. I don't know.
Chris, do you know? This was his big break.
Tim Burton.
Tim Burton.
Yeah, that's right.
Big break.
Yeah.
And who else did Tim Burton bring in to sort of make it his big break too?
Francis.
Danny Elfman.
Danny Elfman, yeah. This is where they sort of got their start.
Nice.
And they asked Tim Burton to come back for Pee Wee's Big Top Adventure, and he turned them down. He was making juice at the time, I think. He was finishing that up. So, yeah. But Tim Burton has he's in the movie Pee Wee's Big Adventure. He's a gang member, and then
playing against type. Gotcha.
Yeah, and then Phil Hartman's in it too. And like one of the scenes, one of like the crowd scenes, is a reporter, which is funny because he helped write it. One of the writers. Anyways, well, that was our first Geek versus Google. Google won.
Woo!
Yeah.
I'm going to take credit for that Google answers.
Yeah. So, listeners, viewers, if you like this, let us know, and we'll do more because it's sort of fun to do. We'll do one for Chris. I don't know, Chris. What would be your geek thing that you can answer questions about?
So many things.
You need to Google it? You can Google it if you need to.
I can Google it. I
Some
mean,
kind of comic book character?
It could range, it could range anything from Batman to Justice League as a whole, to Dragon Ball Z, to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Wow, so we could do many episodes with you.
There's many episodes with me because I am a wealth of useless information.
Well, now I know what... Actually, next time we do one for Catron, we know what to do it on now. Right?
No.
Twit.
No.
I'm guessing one for you would be Star Wars.
I could do Star Wars. I could do wrestling.
Ghostbusters, possibly.
Ghostbusters, yeah. I could probably do that one. Yeah, a bunch of 80s stuff. I could probably... Or you know, it could be like tonight where you could ask me questions and I'm like, I have no idea. I just like the thing, you know? Because Catron loves Pee Wee Herman, like he's the number one fan.
But I don't know Jack.
No, you know stuff. You're just tired.
You didn't ask me the right questions.
Sorry. What question should I ask you?
I don't know.
This is for all the Marvel. This is for.
But apparently, it was the wrong ones because I didn't have the answers. You'd ask all the other things.
I'm sorry. I thought I picked some that were easy and some that were hard. I was trying to keep it. Of course, I had all the
easy ones.
Had all the answers in front of me, so I guess that wasn't fair.
So there you go. Design it to where you're asking questions, but you also don't have the answer.
But it makes you look smarter for asking.
I don't know. That sounds right.
I'll give you 50 points. So now on to your punishment.
It's punishment enough. I look like an idiot. The whole world thinks I'm an idiot.
No, they don't.
Only 4 people right now.
Only 4 people watching the stream.
You know what?
That's
you know what Twit is. You're way smarter than us. I would have thought that was like some annoying person. Little Twit.
No.
But it's not. Learn something new.
It's English slang for something. I don't know.
Oh, is it?
I don't know.
Oh.
Twit.
So I need you to go to your fridge blindfolded. Open it up. First thing you pick out, you have to eat.
I can't go to my fridge right now. It's like a mile away.
Or you could give me control of your social media for a day.
No.
I'm just kidding. There's no winners
There's
or
no
losers in the game of Geek versus Google. We're all winners. We had fun.
I wish we all could win.
We all won.
Only
I
I did.
won.
I won.
You know what I forgot to talk about? We can talk about it more next week. I was going to mention it that we have Living with the Land at our house now. Epcot's Living with the Land. Anyways. But I think everybody froze. So,
Oh, really?
with that being said, you guys, you're back. Good. You froze there for a second. It's okay. It's okay. Anyways, I'll talk about it next time because we have, my wife bought this inside garden that looks like Living with the Land from Epcot. It's the craziest looking thing. Yeah. But it's in our house, in our kitchen. And remind me to talk about that next time because we're out of time. Right.
Way out of time.
Way out of time. Anyway, so this has been episode 142. Can you believe it?
No.
Of I know. We're still in quarantine. We're all going to make it. Stay home. Stay safe. And we'll talk with you next time on I Am Geek.
Bye-bye.
See you and me.
Now we're
Did
back.
you quit?
We're
No,
back.
no.
Yeah, we're back.
No.
No?
Well, hope you guys like that, YouTube.
Yeah. Thanks for watching.
Our faces. Thanks for watching. I don't know who the fourth person is. I'm pretty sure that I'm one of them. Chris is one of them.
I'm one of them.
Catron's one of them. So
Yeah.
that's 3.
Maybe I'm on 2 devices.
Oh,
No, I don't know. I hope somebody. We didn't get comments. Usually we get some sort of. So if you're watching, throw us a comment in the.
say hi. We want to know who you are.
Yeah.
Started a little late.
Yeah, sort of late. We'll do a Saturday one sometime whenever you guys are up to it.
Mm-hmm.
Day.
Yep.
Should do an Easter one. We'll do the iamGEEK Easter egg hunt extravaganza.
Yeah, we could all have. We need like GoPros on, and we could walk around.
No, we would just sit at our desk, and every once in a while, be like, "Oh, look, here's one.
There's one.
I like that.
Got another egg.
Look at that.
Side of it."
Oh well.
Well, thanks for joining us. Hopefully, you had some fun.
Mm.
And if you're watching this back, not live,
We're still going?
Yeah, we're still going.
yeah, Chris,
Oh, look at that.
talking
I don't know
about
what's going on anymore.
Good thing you didn't pick your nose.
If you're watching this not live, you can't chat with us. My wife made that mistake on Facebook Live. I recorded a Facebook
There
Live.
you go. Hey, it's Donnie Belcher.
Hey, Donnie!
Hey, Donnie. Man,
Hey!
long time no see.
That's awesome. Donnie, I hope you're doing well and you're staying safe.
Hopefully you're keeping distant from folks.
Yeah.
Because of the coronavirus, not because of anything else.
How many feet now? Is it 6 or 10?
It's 27, actually.
27 now?
That's what I heard somebody say a couple weeks ago. It's like, it really should be 27.
Well, because a sneeze can travel 27 feet.
Right.
But that doesn't mean the virus is viable or whatever for 27 feet.
Right. But, 6 feet. There was somebody, my wife said she saw somebody had some kind of contraption on their head that had pool noodles hanging from it so that it could keep people 6 feet. And then they also had an oxygen tank attached to them, like they had issues like breathing.
Oh.
It's like, you don't need to be out and about, no matter if you have
Yeah.
pool noodles or not, but it was supposed to help keep the distance.
I saw somebody in a grocery store with a full scuba suit on.
Yes.
Nice.
That's the thing. It's like there was somebody in our. So I live on a golf course, right? And there were some people in blow up costumes walking around. I was like, I need to get mine out and walk around. And that'll help keep distance, right? Because it's got a little bit of a. We've got to figure out some way to do our cosplay on the air, or our halfway cosplay.
Yeah,
I don't have all of
Halfway
mine.
You don't
I
have
haven't
it yet,
finished
right?
mine either.
I don't have my mask yet. I don't think it's coming.
Yeah.
It was coming from China.
Kind of paused on making mine. I need to get back to making
Yeah.
mine.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
paused on mine too.
Kind of a downer that we can't go to Comic Palooza.
It is a Debbie Downer.
I think we lost
Totally.
somebody. We're down to 3.
Oh, bye, Donnie, I guess.
Oh,
He just popped in just to say hey.
He's been on there most of the time.
yeah. That's so funny.
Unless Chris ended. Did you?
No, I'm back.
Who knows? All right. Well, I guess.
Why
we
did my microphone change? Well,
Did it come unplugged or something? Maybe.
oh yeah.
All
There
right.
you go.
It's on the live stream, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.